All right, guys, weekly stimulus for October 23rd to the 29th. All right, real quick, guys. Tuesday is Nicardo's last day coaching for GSA. We appreciate him. We wish him luck, and we thank him for everything he's done for Garden State Athletics over the years. Okay, so thank you, Nick. We appreciate you, and good luck in Arizona. All right, Monday. 10 rounds for time, 100-meter run, 9 toe to bar, or 12 knees to chest, and 8 burpee. So, on the run, okay, nice and consistent on the run. Break up the toe to bar early. So, here's the deal with toe to bar and knees to chest. If you don't bring your feet to the bar, make contact with the bar, then you have to do 12. I don't care if your feet come as close to the bar as possible without touching. You do 12, all right? It's going to help you to get better at the movement anyway. So you count 12 reps, all right? On the burpee, you will do your burpee in the same spot every single round. So it doesn't look like a 10-year-old was finger painting in the gym for 12 hours, okay? So find a space to do your burpee away from the rig. Put your hands in the same spot, especially you guys that are covered in chalk. All right, nice and consistent here. People were moving pretty quick. They were in the 20 range, which, makes me think that they weren't counting their reps. All right, but break up the toe to bar early. All right, even for you guys that are pretty good at toe to bar, be aggressive on the last set of 5 or last round, 5 rounds. All right, instead of the first 5 rounds. Okay, Tuesday is our thruster week. It's every 3 minutes times 5, so it's not 230 anymore, all right? And we're doing a set of 8 reps. So 5 sets of 8 reps, it's 40 total. So you've done a bunch of different weights. You should have an idea of what you can do for 8. Again, we would like to see you climb, but if you get to a weight that you don't think you're gonna make the 8 reps, stay at the same weight you did the previous set so you can be consistent and do all 40 reps. You should not be failing. Okay, conditioning on Tuesday is 3 rounds for time, 500, 450 row. You can, coaches, if you have a big class, you can assault bike substitution instead. 12 deadlifts, body weight, all right, and then 21 box jump overs. So on a workout like this, I would give everybody a bar and a box, and if, like, again, coaches, if you have to, give them the substitution on the bike. It's not a big deal if they're not rowing, okay? All right, Wednesday. This is going to be an interesting one. I don't know how it's going to work out, but we'll find out. No one likes a Karen, okay? So it's an 8-minute AMRAP. You have to buy in with 3 rounds. So your buy-in is 50 double unders, 6 power snatches, 6 overhead squats, all right? And then you'll go ahead and do it again, and then a third time. And then with time remaining in 8 minutes, you will break up, we will chip away at 150 wall ball. That's Karen, all right? However, you must chip away, all right, after the buy-in in sets of 5. So you do 5, you drop the ball, or the ball drops to the ground. You can pick it right back up and then do 5 again. You must do sets of 5, okay? After that, you'll get a 4-minute break. So push pretty hard. It's a 2-to-1 work to rest. You'll do another 8-minute AMRAP. Same exact thing. Buy in with 3 rounds. Double unders, snatches, and overhead squats. Time remaining, you'll pick up where you left off. So let's say you got 50 reps done. Now you're going to start going ahead and doing sets of 5 again. Maybe you go ahead and do 40 reps. So now you're at 90. You take a 4-minute break. And then, all right, you will just chip away at the remaining 150 reps that you have. So let's say you have 90 reps after the second 8-minute AMRAP. You take a 4-minute break. Then you can break up the reps any way that you want. You don't have to do 5s anymore. What we're trying to get you to do on a workout like this is to do small sets early. All right, and then after the break, then you can go big. Maybe you only have 30 reps left after the 4-minute break. Just go for all 30, go for broke. All right, give it a whirl. All right. But your first 2 rounds of chipping away at the wall ball must be in sets of 5. Again, once you get done with the final 4-minute break, you can do 10, 20, 30. You can break up the reps any way you want. It's up to you. All right? Thursday. Thursday is 3 rounds of row 30, 25, 30, 20 push-ups. So 3 rounds of that. Rest 3 minutes. All right? 3 rounds of 30, 20 air bike. All right? 30 dumbbell snatches. Rest 3 minutes. 3 rounds of 300-meter run, 3 rope climb, time. All right? Coaches, if you have a big class, just put half the group on the row workout, half the group on the bike workout, and then flip-flop, all right? Not flip-flop, have them go down, all right? So if I have a large class or a class big enough where I don't have enough rowers, all right, Evelyn will start on the row push-up, then the air bike dumbbell, then the rope climb, and the run, all right? I'll start on the air bike, dumbbell, rope climb, run, and I'll end with the row push-up, okay? I mean, you're pretty much going to do the push-ups alongside of your rower or, in a clear space. Same thing with the dumbbell snatches. Do them right in front of your bike. And then obviously when you come back from the run, find the rope and hit the rope. All right? All right. Friday, we're doing a clean and jerk wave. All right? Set 1, 2, and 3 goes 5, 4, 3. Set 4, 5, and 6 goes 5, 4, 3 again. So the goal here is set 1, we do a set of 5. Set 2, we do a set of 3. Set 3, we do a set of, set 2, we do a set of 4. Set 3, we do a set of 3. Okay? Set 4, we want to do a heavier set of 5. So if I did 135 for my first set of 5, I want to do something heavier for the next. So the goal is to kind of climb up that ladder, even though you probably will work backwards at some point between sets 3 and 4. All right, we do want to be heavier than we did on the first round of 5, 4, 3. So let's say you went 135, 145, 155. The second cluster there of 5, 4, 3, you'll go 45, 55, 65, or heavier, depending on what you feel comfortable with. Same format as last week, but this is a 13-minute EMOM, and it has a few more reps. You have to get all 8 reps done within the time of 1 minute. 2 power clean, 2 hang power clean, 2 front squat, and 2 shoulder to overhead. You may not combine movements, meaning on the second hang power clean, you cannot hang squat clean it and count that as both a power clean and a front squat. On the last front squat, you can't go into the thruster. You will stand up the front squat and then start your overhead, okay? All right, so again, no combining of the movements. Saturday, we have just 1 class because of the in-house. And for you guys that are attending the in-house, we're asking people to show up at what time? 10:30. Standards will be at 11. Parking could be a little crazy sometimes, so that's why we're starting around this time, so there's a little bit more space. So again, get there no earlier than 10:30. All right. Doors open at 10:30. Competition will start at 11:15 after standards. All right. Saturday, 1 class. All right. 10 wall walk, 200-meter suitcase carry. That's just holding the kettlebell in one arm or the dumbbell. All right. You'll walk 100 meters. Okay. All right. You'll walk to the 200-meter mark. All right. And then you'll switch your arm. All right. So 100 meter of each arm. 20 chest to bar pull-ups or regular pull-ups. 300-meter farmer's carry. That's both hands. All right. 30 dumbbell box step-ups. That's 1 dumbbell on your shoulder. Either shoulder is up to you. 400-meter run. 40 dumbbell snatches. 500-meter row. 40 dumbbell snatches. 30 box step-ups. 300-meter farmers. 20 chest to bar pull-ups. 200-meter suitcase. Again, 100 down and back on right and left. And then 10 more wall walks. Sunday is kind of a boat race in a sense. It's a 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 8, 6, 6, 12, 8, 8, 16. So it's run, row, the same distance, 200 round 1, and then double on the bike. All right? Run 400, row 400, 800 meter on the bike. Run, row 6, 1200 meter on the bike. Run, row 8, 1600 on the bike, and that is for time. That's the week.